I've been the owner for 9 years, coming up this Christmas. It is my pub on paper, but it's not my pub, it's the people's pub, if they're yeah, without them it wouldn't be it, so it's sort of giving them what they need as well. When the pub was built in 1883, the first landlady that had it as a dance hall, and she'd have lots of ladies in there, and you could go and rent rooms out by the hour upstairs. She was first Madam of Salford, I think. Women wasn't allowed to have licences, so her husband got the pub, and he became a raging alcoholic. So she kicked him out, and she took it over. But by that stage, the constabulary liked her, because obviously she was running a bit of a hoo-ha upstairs, wasn't she? So she was given the licence to the pub.
All right, she's not doing a bad job at all, but honestly, I think someone who has been there through that all should be telling the story. No offence, of course, but it is my story after all. So, let's start again, shall we? Like Lisa already mentioned, I was born in 1883. You wouldn't believe that when you see me, I know. I have managed to hold on to my beauty. I have been here when Salford was just a piece of wasteland, and I am still here now. The place has definitely changed. Look at all these macho skyscrapers around. Ugh. Well, enough of that. Let's see what we have going on today. There's always something interesting. I am not an ordinary pub, you see. I have a whole theatre upstairs. Not to brag, but it is quite popular as well, as you can see. Come along, I'll take you to meet some of the creatives.
I think spaces like the King's Arms are vital for kind of culture in Manchester.
Hear that? Vital. I like her.
As a young theatre maker who is, a full-time teacher on a teacher's salary trying to make something special, places like this, without them, it's just not going to happen. And pubs, they're not just for drinking in, for chatting in. There's live entertainment, there's singers. It's just a social hub for so many different kinds of people. I think to tie in theatre with that at a place like the King's Arms is so special.
Which the poor hearts fain deny and dare not. Satan! Satan! These sort of places are like the last bastion in a way to kind of preserve these kind of real natural connections that aren't digital, that aren't on the internet, that aren't social media, that are just people talking as we have done for thousands of years.
Couldn't agree more if I say so myself. I truly think I have an important role in the local community. But sometimes I wonder if people see us pubs for what we are beyond the obvious, places to have a drink in. The recent years have shown me that even places like myself that have been around for centuries are not safe.
Given everything our pubs have been through in recent years, you might forgive your local landlord if their own glass is a bit half empty rather than half full.
It's very difficult for pubs at the moment. Obviously, the energy prices going up, VAT, business rates, it's sort of all piling on top. Being independent, that's probably the only negative in that sense, because I've got no one else to help me, it's just us. But it's managing it and it's working out all right, but I can understand why lots of pubs are shutting, like loads daily.
But it's not all doom and gloom, is it? It is the reality, but I'm the kind of place where people can escape that sort of worrying and whatnot. Let's continue our tour. Here's someone you absolutely have to meet. Charlie the pub cat, very dapper in his tuxedo, I must say. Oh, and here, let's have a look. It's the Prickers, lovely bunch of people.
I've been coming now for about 14 years, so I've been to various events here, mainly the Monday nights. Monday nights between 7 and 9 are pretty sacrosanct for me. Even my kids know not to call me on a Monday night. I have made a lot of friends here over the years. The biggest buzz that I get is watching people within the group forming new friendships and relationships and watching those friendships blossom. One of the big benefits, club and this community, is that there's such a range of people here. Some people are studying, some people are working, some are professional, some are retired. We've got quite a few here who sing, and it does happen occasionally that whilst we're working, people burst into song.
Do that.
No names mentioned. Okay, go on then.
Come on then, everybody else is going to sing though. Not just me.
Come on.
I'm not just going to sing Jolene. Are we ready? Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, Jolene.
See, this is what pubs are about, the people. And I love my people, the regulars as well as the new faces. I hope to still be here for everyone for many years to come.
Don't take me just because you can. That's all we know. That was a Dolly Parton can. That's a do.
Thank you guys. You're welcome.